Mr. Mayor, City Council members, I'm Rich Bader, the President and CEO of EasyStreet Online Services, coincidentally the city's internet service provider. I'm delighted to be able to speak to you today, at least remotely, on behalf of your support for the new Google Pilot Network. I believe that this is a very important opportunity for the city, especially in light of the newly released National Broadband Plan that speaks about the need for broader distribution of very high-speed networks. We recognize their impact in the political world, in the economy, and with regards to new technology as well. I think support for this network as a political statement is a very important thing to do. The National Broadband Plan acknowledges that there is not robust enough competition to drive the deployment of broadband forward in the country. We recognize that that specific is having an impact on the city of Portland's network as well. I'm out in Beaverton, where at home I've got a nice fast 20 megabit connection to my home and get the advertised speed delivered to my house. Most folks in the city of Portland, as you're aware, can't get anything close to that, let alone 100 megabits as declared as the goal in the National Broadband Plan, or the gigabit connectivity that would be available if Google were to deploy the network in the city. I think that the city is an ideal candidate for this network. I think that the politics of net neutrality, of open access, the consistent pattern of support for that type of open network connectivity in the city is something that will ring very clearly with Google, as they recognize that their network is also a very strong political statement and will be looking for that kind of strong political support. I believe that this network will help create economic development in the city. I believe that it will directly benefit EasyStreet and my customers by giving them the high-speed connections into our data center that they use to integrate the IT infrastructure that they have in our data center with what they have back at their corporate headquarters or organizational headquarters. I believe, as a member of the Software Association of Oregon's Advocacy Committee, that I believe that the membership of the Software Association would find this to be a tremendous tool for them to make it easier for software developers to get their work done while they're either working at home or working in the office. And I believe that all kinds of new applications will emerge out of this new exciting platform of network capability, just as we've seen products like the iPhone create a whole new category of applications. I believe that a gigabit network deployed over a metropolitan area like Portland will have the same stimulative effect and help create an impetus and a catalyst behind the technology community, unlike anything else that the city could do. So in your notion of supporting the software industry as a cluster of economic development in the city, I think that there's few things that you could do other than support this network that would have much more of an impact on that community. So in short, I think this is a terrific idea. In fact, so good that if the network is deployed, I would strongly expect EasyStreet to provide services over the network. We could potentially deliver internet access to customers that are connected to it. Certainly we would interconnect the network that we have at EasyStreet and our data center with this high-speed network, and whatever support we can provide from a political point of view, an economic point of view, or a technical point of view, we'll be happy to provide. So once again, we encourage you to give this resolution your fullest support. Thanks very much.